please join your palms together for a meditation reading. How rare and wondrous it is to have been born into human life, and now I live it. How rare and wondrous it is to be able to listen to the Buddha Dharma, and now I am able to hear it. May I, along with the entire Sangha, with sincere heart and mind, rely on that which can be truly relied on in life, the three treasures. If you would please join me in Gasho. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. So nice to be back this week. My apologies for missing last week. But in our chanting, we are hearing and listening to the words of the Buddha and the Dharma. And there's something to think about. Here. Because without the Buddha, there would be no Dharma. Without no Dharma, there would be no Sangha. And without Sangha, there's no one to hear the Dharma. And with no Dharma, there would be no Buddha. So the Buddha Dharma Sangha is a circle without end. And they are intertwined with each other. But I ask you, what is a Sangha? Well, a Sangha could be fellow Nembutsu followers. They're fellow followers who want to understand, to hear and listen, to find a new path in awakening to their real self. This Nembutsu path may not be what one is seeking, yet taking that little bit of time to hear and think and listen is what the Buddha and the Dharma is conveying as the first step. It is a long and difficult path. I can tell you, it is a long and difficult path. Yet, the more we open our eyes and ears, we may find Dharma, and our listening becomes more intensive. We are always learning from each other. Any Sangha, wherever you go, is made up of young and old, children and adults. They may be female, male. They could be economically settled, or they're just struggling to eke out a living. But it doesn't matter, because we all make up some sort of Sangha. If we're willing to be open to the Buddha and Dharma, and together as a Sangha, eventually the Dharma will seep into our brains. How do you say? What? Seep into our brains. It's that continuous hearing and listening, figuring out, thinking for ourselves. What does that mean? Where is this teaching taking me? It makes us to look within ourselves. And you know what? It's okay to ask questions, because that is the way we learn and understand the Buddha Dharma. If we don't ask questions and we stay in the dark, we stay in the dark by asking questions and seeking answers for ourselves. Pretty soon, there's a little spark that goes up in our brain that says, oh, I get part of it or most of it. Doesn't matter how much little we gain from it. At least we gain something. And with each realization, our Namu Amida Butsu, or Nembutsu, takes on a deeper meaning and understanding. And when we are chanting by ourselves, just the individual chanting, we only hear our voice. Yet we can be assured the Buddha and Dharma is still with us. You know what? The Buddha doesn't care what the individual sounds like. Pitch, tone, knowing the pronunciation, whether we be loud or soft, is not the concern. Yet putting voices together as one, there is a feeling we get as a Sangha. And that can be one of the beauties of being a part of a Sangha. Chanting comes from the heart. And it is our expression of sharing thankfulness, gratitude, and appreciation to the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. Without the working of these three treasures of Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, we continue searching and maybe searching more, and maybe along the way even stumbling. But to know there's always the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha is so reassuring to us. So if you would please put your hands together for a meditation reading. There are three aspects of chanting. First one is meditative, to focus on the present moment. And it's very helpful before listening to the Dharma. Second aspect is ritual. Helps to bring our views into alignment with timeless message of the Buddha by hearing the events and stories that express the Buddha's words. The rituals increase the feeling of oneness among all Sangha members. And the third aspect is listening. Even though it is difficult to understand the words, we can study and read translations and ask questions. This is a brief explanation from the Shin Buddhist Service Book, page 8. If you would please join me in Gasho. Namu Amida Butsu, 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 Namu Amida Butsu. If you like, share, and subscribe. Please help us to spread the Buddha Dharma. Thank you so much.